Hey YouTube, what goes on? And welcome to Disavow Action Figures, bringing you a live stream. It's not really live at 7:05, just a random live stream where I wanted to take some time and basically open up a box of 2022 AEW Upper Deck trading cards. So this is very impromptu. I didn't really put the word out too well for this. I did post it over at my Instagram at disavow_12. So if we get some people joining, that'll be great. Otherwise, I'm sure some people will catch this later on in the playback. So I've basically opened one box so far of the 2022 cards, which was live on the Infinity Equation podcast, the weekly podcast that I am a co-host on with Dark Jokers in, Action Figure Skinny, and Rush. We do this show every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So last night, while we were talking about action figure and toy news, I decided to crack open a box of these cards. So essentially, the 2021 cards were really hard to get the hands on. They were relatively rare. I never even saw a box at retail. I managed to get one box from the GF, who's writing on the chat. Hey, what's going on, E-Tizzle? I had fun with that last year, but you really had to overpay on the aftermarket to get boxes of these cards last year, unless you were just in the right place, right time, which I never was. They're much easier to get our hands on this year. I've seen them at Target and Walmart. Also, Ringside Collectibles is selling them online. There were a lot out there. So I'm a little bit more all in this year. Also, I think the 2022, the card set in particular, is going to be a very diverse set. I'm sure every year will be, but this was the year for the first time in their card series where we're going to get Adam Cole, where we're going to get CM Punk, we're going to get Keith Lee, a lot of the WWE NXT wrestlers who did eventually leave and come over to AEW. So also just on a technical note, typically speaking, when I am using my phone right now, which I'm using to record, I had some issues by about 6 to 8 months ago with some crackling in the background, some audio issues. I have been wearing my headphones, which offsets that issue. However, my headphones are currently dead. I realized that after I said I'd start at 5:15. So if there is a crackling, you can let me know in the comments, but unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it. Hopefully, whatever issue I had 6 to 8 months ago that caused me to start using my headphones more often on live streams isn't an issue any longer. If it is, at least we'll know, and we'll get through tonight and moving forward. I'll make sure to have my headphones charged when I do anything with my phone. So no crackling as of now, but in the past, essentially what would happen is probably about 2 or 3 minutes in, but we're about almost 3 minutes in now. So just some background there. So we'll rip these cards open. This is about $25 retail. Again, I'm seeing them at Walmart and Target in the past few weeks. I do have 3 total boxes open, one already. This is my second. And for just basically for being thorough, this is the second box I purchased. The third box I bought today at Walmart. I went to buy sleeves because I am trying to get all of the base cards of all the wrestlers. I'm not so much caring about all of the special cards, but I do want to get the base set of all the regular cards. So I'm putting those in sheets numerically by the number on the back. And in the first box I opened last night on the Infinity Equation podcast, I did manage to pull some pretty cool cards. I did pull a Sean Spears Pyro card and kind of get an idea what's going on there. Also, just for be aware, what I'm going to do is kind of a Russian roulette here. I currently have the Eddie Kingston, Excalibur, Taz, and actually Sean Spears wrestlers for AEW Unrivaled and Unmatched sitting on the floor next to me unopened. If I do get to one of their cards, again, if I get to an Eddie Kingston card, an Excalibur card, a Taz card, or a Sean Spears card, I'll open that figure at the end of the stream. Just for some additional content. Anyway, so I did pull some pretty cool cards. I got Sean Spears, Pyro. I did get a Matt Seidel special card, which you can see here. They're numbered this year. So this is 259 out of 399. So again, limited edition cards. So I could be pulling some cool stuff. Other cards we might pull in this box are called canvas cards. These are a thicker material, thicker cardboard. Again, some other cards, more Pyros. We have the bunny. Notice that there's no stamp on this one. So again, some of these cards, again, are unique to a certain number. I did pull another canvas card last night as well, the Jungle Boy card, fighting Darby Allin. I did pull an artifact card, which you can see the number right here. I'm not sure that translates on camera. It's number 49 out of 50. So again, only 50 of this card exists. I have one of them. So Thunder Rosa, and that is, I guess, part of her attire, I believe, on inside the card embedded right there from the Lights Out match. So we can get that to focus up there. So again, pretty cool stuff. You can pull some cool cards here, but we'll roll. Crackling a little bit like I warned you, but we'll roll through the crackling. I apologize for that, everybody, but we'll know for the future, have the headphones ready to go. I guess that whatever issue with my iPhone and Yeah, and the live stream equipment isn't that great. Isn't fixed yet. Hey, Ratface, what's going on, man? How are you, sir? All right, so again, I do know it's crackling. We'll just push through. Let's get into this card box, see what we can get. Again, I do already have a pretty healthy dose of the cards. There's about 100 base cards, I believe. I don't know how many right now, but they're all in sheets. I'm still missing quite a few. So I'm hoping to get some particular wrestlers I don't have yet. I don't have an Adam Cole base. I did pull an Adam Cole card that was one of the, like they call them like the gold cards. I don't know the terminology. But the way this works, you have base cards for each wrestler, managers, things like that. Then you also get these kind of like gold color cards. I'll show you in a second here real quick. You do get these sorts of cards, this color. These are like unique per pack. You don't get many of these in a pack. So it's much harder to build a whole base set of these cards versus the gray cards. So the gray ones you're going to see are going to be the base sets. So let's get going with this. Again, I don't want to be on here too long. I know people are busy. Football's on, everything else going on right now in the world. But also there are 8 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. All right, so pack 1, let's get this thing ripped open. Get the glue to rip here. All right, so the way I'll open them, you'll see the back card every time. So, for instance, Jay Lethal. He wasn't in AEW last year. Now he is. So he has a card. Okay, so let's see what we got here first. So we did get a QT Marshall. I didn't have him yet. So there's QT Marshall for the base set. I did need that. I'll be putting the base sets up here. Everything else on the side. Ortiz, I think I did have, actually, from what I remember. Actually, I'm not going to put him there because, honestly, it's going to be a pain in the butt because it's going to keep spinning. So I did not. I think I had an Ortiz. I did have a Dustin Rhodes. So I already am getting some doubles. Young Bucks gold card. Again, that I'll put on a separate pile. Then the base set. I have been noticing there's always one card in every pack that's backwards. So here, this is an Ortiz Pyro card. Came up pretty cool. So again, that's a special unique card. Put them on the side over here. Sting main features. I believe I already have. I'm not too worried about getting all the main features cards, to be honest. If I do, that's great. But again, that's just something else. Lucha Brothers. I think I had this one already. And we did get the Jay Lethal base, which I didn't have. So 1 pack down. Let's keep this thing moving here. Again, I apologize for the crackling noise. I had forgotten to charge my headphones, and I honestly thought maybe this problem was alleviated in StreamYard. Clearly, whether it's my phone or StreamYard, it is not. But I did want to get this on camera opening these up because there are special cards, like autograph cards. So I could potentially pull a card out of here that has an autograph on it. I don't expect that to happen, to be perfectly honest, but it could happen. It theoretically could happen. All right, so we have a pack base card. Again, I think I have the pack base card already. I just opened them yesterday, and they're in sheets. I don't have it memorized which ones I have. Although there are specific cards. For instance, I already have Dax. I do need his partner, Cash. I don't have any CM Punk cards yet. So I'm hoping to pull a CM Punk. I also currently don't have any MJF cards yet. So I'm hoping to pull some MJFs. There's a nice Miro main features. Frankie Kazarian, who's now in Impact Wrestling. If you didn't hear, he's now in Impact, believe it or not. Again, that is a base card. And then John Silver, Johnny Hungy, the muscle hamster himself. So that was pack number 2. Again, if you're just joining us, hello, everybody. We're trying to mow through 8 packs of these relatively quickly tonight. I know I'm having some audio issues, which is fine. I kind of half expected it. Unfortunately, I couldn't do anything about it other than push the stream later, which I did not want to do. Oh, boy, the Matt Seidel. That's great. I have 2 Matt Seidels already. I don't need another one. Okay, Jamie Hayter, base card. Have her already, I believe. Jake Hager. I don't think, actually, I don't know. I might have a Hager. Can't quite remember, to be honest. Nyla Rose. I believe I have her. So getting a lot of duplicates, unfortunately. There's another Miro, although that's a gold card that's different than the main events one I just opened, the main features. Main features, Dustin Rhodes in the blue. Max Castro, I already have. Tony Schiavone, I know 3 of. Thank you, Six Pack Nick Nats, for giving me one of those. And Matt Seidel, base card, I think I already had. So we're not doing too well here so far. Getting a lot of cards I already had opened. Here's pack number 4, so we're about halfway through. Also, as I said, I haven't pulled any wrestlers whose figures I have next to me that are unopened. If I pulled Excalibur, or I pulled Taz, or I pull a Sean Spears or an Eddie Kingston, I will open those wrestling figures at the end just for funsies. All right, so let's get this ripped open here. That one was not as easy to get out of packaging. Again, I already seen 1 double, which is unfortunate. Arn Anderson, I already have him as well. This is turning into a bit of a bust all of a sudden here. My God, a lot of cards I already have. Wardlow, Angelico, I already have him. Adam Cole, I have his gold. I don't have his base, and I have 2 golds. Here's our first artifact card to get pulled out. So we do have the Canvas Sammy Guevara card. It's one of the unique cards you can get of these Canvas cards. So you do, I think you get maybe 2 per pack, or 2 per box of these, from what I understand. Unfortunately, it's cool, but not one I was looking to get. Debut dates, another kind of subline they have going on. In fact, I have that one already. The Butcher and Griff Garrison. I think I have all these cards in this pack, believe it or not. So unfortunately, not doing too great on the mixture. Okay, so we're 50% of the way through. We're on pack number 5. Let's get it open. See what we got inside. Again, sorry for the audio, everybody. Didn't plan ahead and, well, didn't want to throw the brakes on. All right, so let's get this 5th pack open and out. Again, hoping to get an autograph card would be phenomenal. Not getting my hopes up for that. Right now, just kind of hoping to get some base cards I don't have yet. Rio, I think I do have her base card as well. Stu Grayson, a lot of repeats. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of disappointed right now. We got Lee Johnson, big shoddy right there, gold card. This could be a Pyro card. I'm noticing sometimes the cards that are backwards in the pack are unique. Yeah, there we go. So for whatever reason, I'm noticing that when you get a backward card, it is a Pyro. So QT Marshall Pyro card. Johnny Silver, we got kind of a Pyro. We got a numbered Johnny Silver. That's cool. So 36 out of 399, if you can see that. So only 399 of these cards were put into production, into the boxes. I have one of them. That's pretty neat. Pack, main features, another subline. I did need Matt Jackson. I think I had Nick. So I think I needed Matt. And we did get Santana and Ortiz, who I already do have as well in the base set. So 3 packs left to go. We're cutting right through this here. Haven't opened any Eddie Kingstons or Excaliburs yet. Need those. Haven't seen a CM Punk or an MJF yet. So, again, these last 3 packs. An Adam Cole basic card would be nice, since I have 2 of the other one now. Another Jericho. I already have him as well. Kind of glad I got 3 packs at this point. Varsity Bonds. It's another one I already had. So, if you collect these, hit me up and we can do a trade or something if you need one that you have and I don't. Hikaru Shida, I think I already had her. Didn't have Justin Roberts, but it's not a base card. It's gold. Off to the side. Another Miro. So again, main features on him. Britt Baker, gold main features card. Red Velvet base, already have. Kenny Omega, I already have. And Jericho, I already have. So this is literally like all doubles. This is not what I was hoping for here. 2 packs left. Let's see if we can salvage it here. And if we can possibly get another figure to open, which would mean pulling out one of the cards of the wrestlers that I have next to me that are in packaging. So still hoping for an auto card, or at least, again, some base cards I don't already have. All right, we got Tully in the back, of course. There is Powerhouse Hobbs. He's right back there wearing the same gear. So one thing I like about this, I'm going to probably do down the road, I like having the card with the figure. So I probably will do some presentations, maybe on a shelf or something like that. We have Andrade El Idolo. He's out of the company, essentially, at this point. Alex Reynolds. Malachi Black, gold. So I don't have him in the basic yet. Got him in gold. That's pretty cool. Jim Ross is going to be a Pyro. Yes, it is. We have an announcing Pyro card. You see the Pyro in the background? So that's a good pull right there. Main features, Britt Baker in the blue. Sammy Guevara and Tully Blanchard, also no longer in the company. It was announced this week. All right, we are literally down to 1 pack. This was not a great pull, not a great deck of cards for me, unfortunately. Let's pull this last one out. Hoping to get some people I don't have, because right now it's like I have the identical box that I opened last night almost, which is insane. We got a Taz. I can open the Taz figure. Put Taz up there for a minute. We have Ray Phoenix. I don't think I had him. Hey, I got Penelope Ford, but again, in the gold. Need her in the basic color. Strange. Hey, we got another canvas card. Jade Cargill. And again, you can see the gear. So cool to pull another canvas card. Put it back by Jade Cargill there. So the canvas cards are pretty neat. Again, it's a thicker cardboard. Here we have Lance Archer, main features. Anthony Bowens. I think I did need him. The Blade, I don't think I had. And Keith Lee. So there she blows. That's it. That is literally all 8 packs in box number 2. I told myself I wouldn't get obsessed with trying to get too many of these when they did the first sign. And now that I'm all into this, I'm going to be blowing more money. There's an example of an autograph card, by the way. There's Britt Baker's autograph card on the side. Very hard to pull an auto card. I know Art G, friend of the channel, has pulled auto cards already. Unfortunately, as I said, I have not, but that's only the third box I've ever opened in general of these. So let's get Taz out of the box. I said I'd open him up if I pulled his card, and then we'll get out of here. Shorter stream. Again, just wanted to kind of have this documented in the event I pulled something cool. Here is the Taz figure. I know it's slightly cut off. I don't want to bump the wrestlers here in the back. Let's set it to the middle a little bit. So Taz is in Unrivaled Series 10. I have not seen many of these at retail. In fact, I don't think I've seen any of Series 10 at big box locations as of yet. These were ordered on Ringside Collectibles during their crazy end of year sale. This wave hasn't even hit stores yet around here, and I think I got this for like $12. I think actually went less than that at one point too. So let's rip him out. You can see we have the microphone right in the hand already, which is a cool idea. I haven't seen that before. Alternate head sculpts going on right there. The one with the sunglasses. We'll see if there's a removable, and then the yelling head as well. So let's get Taz out of the box, as I said I would do. Again, I'm past the point where I honestly care about the box integrity with these things, since they're not collector friendly anyway. At this point, I pretty much cut the tape and rip the hell out of them and just get the figure out as best I can and recycle. So let's get him out. I think you saw the back as it rotated around. This is, I guess, the announcer version of Taz, since he has the microphone. Even though he was in his own stable with Will Hobbs and Ricky Starks, who actually are in the background, as you can see on my table there. And let's get the figure out of the packaging. He is really in here. There go the sunglasses. They just went flying somewhere. That's just great. Those are going to be eaten by the carpet monster. I have never collected a series of figures that put their figures in the box more securely than friggin' AEW. Like, I've already had to cut heads out with scissors or knives. That head came out actually really easily, to be honest. The alternate hand with the microphone. It's actually kind of cool. There's a ring on his finger, which is neat because his wedding ring's here. So let's see. I'll show that to you real quick right here. You can see we do have the hand. So that came with him right there. And again, there are sunglasses, but unfortunately, as I opened it, they went a-flying, and I'm not going to spend much time wasting your time looking for them right now. I will pick those up later on, but at least we know they are removable. As I said, I wasn't sure. So there's Taz. Again, here's his card with it. Unfortunately, we can't quite replicate the glasses right now since they're somewhere in the carpet monster. But yeah, I think it's kind of neat having the figures and then having the cards to go with them. Head sculpt is relatively good. I've never actually owned a Taz wrestling figure. I didn't collect wrestling figures since back in the, I guess it would have been Hasbro days, way back when. So he's pretty cool. Again, like, it's not about the articulation so much with the wrestling figures. Like Marvel Legends, obviously, you're doing a lot of photography and such. The sneakers came out good there. These are kind of just like amassed on a shelf, as I am all in on AEW since their opening press conference that they did down in Jacksonville. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. This was a little short 19-minute live stream, just kind of hanging out. Hope everybody is having a great weekend. If you're collecting AEW trading cards, let me know in the comments down below. Again, pretty good pulls tonight. Not really satiating my thirst for what I needed, unfortunately. Didn't pull any CM Punks or MJFs or Excaliburs, but I'm sure we will down the road at some point in time, as I do have at least one more box of these, and then we'll see. Maybe we'll buy another. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you. Doesn't cost us anything. Helps us grow the channel tremendously. Hit that bell for notifications. That way YouTube actually tells you when we post new content on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams, which we're more known for, those toy hunts. However, tonight, a little bit of a different turn, opening up these cards. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button. And for daily toy content and daily toy updates, check us out over at Instagram and Twitter at disavout_12. Hey, everybody. If you're going toying this week, please try to remember the 3 Ps of the toy hunt: patience, persistence, most of all, politeness. Take care, stay healthy. I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs. Thanks, James. See you, buddy. Have a nice weekend, man.